What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So today wasn't really the best day possible for AMC for a lot of things in the market, but we're going to kind of get over everything that happened when it comes to the bloodbath that we've seen in the market. Because as you can see over here, looking all the way over there to the right, you're going to see there's a ton. Well, I guess it's to the left for you, but you're going to see a ton of red stocks. Everything that is down 5, 6, 7, 8%, getting to higher and higher numbers as you look at it. It's ridiculous the amount of red we're seeing in the markets today. Things started off actually good, but it didn't really end well, right? So we can see that AMC is down about 6% as of now. It's still not closed. We have about an hour left until the market closes. A lot of people cannot wait for this day to just end and see what the after hours has to bring, because it just really can't be worse than this. I hope it's not worse than this. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help out the channel, as well as checking out some of my other channels that I have to offer. You can subscribe to those or not. Join as a channel member, join the Discord group, all the different things that are down there in that section. Go ahead and look at it. But let's talk about AMC a little bit. So as you know, we do our live streams in the pre-market. The pre-market didn't really look that bad. We understood that it was down from where it closed in the after hours market. We understood it was down. It did drop down to about $53. I was like, all right, well, this makes it seem like we're going to see a good support level of maybe $53. Let's see that jump up, go back down, have a lot of fighting there. This is where people thought that there were day traders or swing traders that were involved, but it was a lot more than that. As the market started to get closer to the pre-market started to get closer to the end of it, started to really fall down. And in the market open, it fell down, started to increase a little bit. My prediction for the pre-market, when I was in the pre-market, what was going to happen for the market open was that it was going to drop down to 50, was it $52.37 or something, or $53? I don't really know exactly what it was. It might have been $53 or $52.30. Yes. Ended up dropping way lower than that, all the way down to $47.77. This was crazy movement. We started out with some, decent movement, nothing crazy, but then everything started to kind of just go to hell. Everything, pretty much, that's exactly where it went. So went down to $47.77, did start to come back a little bit, break above the 15 moving average, seeing it stair step on the way up, looking positive, looking like we're making a move here, get up to about $50, and then all of a sudden fall back down, right? We know that when we were looking at the Vortex data somewhere around here, that we've seen a lot of shorted shares that went through in the morning versus going through any other time. So we looked at some of this Vortex data. I seen it was like 4 million shorts, and then you could see that they didn't return anything. And now you could see that they probably started to return some around here, and then, shorting some more, a little bit more, while also partnering it with selling pressure. People were scared. I got a bunch of, comments and emails and texts and asking me like, hey, what should I do with AMC? It's going down. It's down to $47. What am I supposed to do? So I said, look, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see it go down to certain levels. It was down lower than this previously. And you're scared now that, you have a little bit of gains. Now you're scared. They, whatever they choose to do, if they made their move out or they didn't, we've seen some selling action. And I know that people were scared. So we've seen that action all the way down to $48 again, right? And then it started to increase, and now you can see it's somewhere up here in this $51 level. Got up to about $52, $51.90, decreased a little bit, really started to level out here, and now it's at $51.86, down 6%. Now, the total volume that we've seen today is 81 million. This is more than we've seen yesterday. Now, seeing that, that there's some selling action that's going into it. Across the board, you see selling action that's going into it, less buying power that's going into it. A lot of people are afraid. You also have the massive amount of shorts that are coming through. You're seeing this break below the 200 EMA at the moment. It's just not really the best signs for anybody, right? So, ultimately, what am I saying? Obviously, this is a lot of negative news that you're taking in. What am I saying? I'm not saying that you should sell. I'm not saying that you should, buy. I'm not saying whatever. I am telling you what I'm going to do. and I'm going to hold. Holding is the best thing I believe that I can do, and definitely has a lot more potential to grow and to go. We can see what happens in the pre or in the after hours market. I can't wait for this day to be over because it's a complete bloodbath. And yeah, that's basically where I feel, or how I feel. Let's look at some of the Vortex data real quick to see where it is. Short interest change has been down. It was up earlier in the day. Just like I said, there was a lot of borrowed shares, and then all of a sudden all of these shares got returned throughout the day. But we have it at a negative change of 1.29% short interest. We look at the short interest percentage of free float. You have 92 million shares of shorted shares, and that's 18% of the free float, which is still pretty big. It's not as big as these numbers that you've seen out there where they're like, oh, 140%, 200%, or whatever. They're sitting at a comfortable 20% just from the data that we see. This is not even including the naked shorts. This is not including all of the manipulation that they have to offer in the background, the stuff that they don't want to show you. They want to paint a perfect picture for you where it's not a perfect picture. It's really not. It has all of its imperfections, and they're basically missing a lot of the lines. They're trying to show you a dog, but you want to see a cat. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. There's no analogy, but it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is the fact that I'm holding. I'm not telling you to hold. This is not financial advice. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing with my position as of now. And I got a lot of cat hair on here. But yeah, as we're looking at this, not the best day. Not the best day. We're seeing some green candlesticks. We're seeing some buying pressure, some covering pressure, whatever it ends up being. But it's not the best situation for today. It's good. We knew it was going to be maybe a negative day because of the long weekend. That's typically what you do see. But to tell you the truth, we're still set up in the right pattern here. If we look at this, we're still set up for this bull flag pattern. We still have this pendant that we're creating. I understand that it is dropping down quite a bit, but if you do draw something up and you wanted to look at something here and you wanted to draw this up somewhere like right there, if I wanted to connect these two lines and I wanted to draw something up here, let me actually do this and exit that, drag this over. But yeah, if you wanted to draw another line, connect this to... That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to do. Come on, draw it. Sometimes I just can't draw this. I guess I'll connect it that way. Boom. So if you actually connect it there, we still have a ways to go in consolidation. Consolidation is fine. We're all for consolidation. We have this flag that's being built. We have this pole right here. We have the flag, and then we have blast off. We have lift off right here. Whenever we see that green candlestick, whenever we're ready to go, we understand that when you look at the market, it's not something that's just towards AMC. There's a lot of other positions that are down. It's a bad day for a lot of positions. It's not just AMC. So, I think we're still good. We're still in that consolidation phase. We're still ready for it. We didn't break below that point. We didn't go down to $30. We didn't go down to $20. We didn't go down to $10. We're at $50. Where it was in the past, just know that it was at $10 not too long ago. It was down here at this $10 range, moved up to $12, decreased down to $12, or increased up to $14, decreased down to $12, and then increased a rapid amount. Understand that we are making some really serious moves here. So guys, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help out the channel. Also, if you want to check out some of my other channels, my Twitch, follow me on all of these different platforms. I'm looking to make a ton of content, and I need your guys' support in order to take it full time. So anyways, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.